Oh boy, I'm gonna be honest. I've just finished a stream where we played through RR1 Bokgak, and I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. You might not like it, but it's for truth. It's my truth. Yeah, it was boring. That's all I can say. It was boring. It was fine. It was good old Limbus combat. But there's a reason I enjoy fighting the enemies that we fought over in the mirror dungeon, because you can breeze through it. Honestly, this all just felt too slow. Which, because I didn't play Refraction Ray 1, I started with 5. It just felt too slow. And the only thing they did to really change things up is go, hey, unbreakable coin on this skill. And there was two in particular. I think one was Chroma, who just unbreakable coins to do 5 damage. Come on. And I like the Toad, because obviously the Blubbering Toad's going to have it. By the way, it freaked me out because he kept making these weird little baby sounds. I thought it was Don. I borrowed the new Don ID. Let me see if I can find it actually. And if in case you're wondering, no, I will not be playing this again. I'm going to keep it at 114 turns. I do not want to sit through this and go, yeah, maybe I can get to 100 and maybe I can get less than 100. It's not worth it. I've got, maybe if there was like more rewards after a certain amount of time, but not like this. Yeah, so it was here. I thought it was Dom making the noises. It sounded like a baby. It kind of kept going like... I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, okay. Something, it's either me or I'm being haunted by a dead baby. And you're probably wondering, like, what, but you just saw here. There's the IDs. Like, I used the hay shoes. Obviously borrowed a cock cliff because I don't have one yet. It's because I was bored. I started here, not knowing what to expect. And I swapped here to the bleed team because I got this guy. I thought I'd try him out. That was boring, so I went here for the sinking team. That was also kind of boring. I did burn. I had, once again, I just reignited my love for burn. I think this guy's insane. Forgot he has a, I wanted to try this. Finally, Heathcliff has a burn ID. I wanted to try him out on this. Wasn't bad. Yeah, but once again, like same here with Chroma. I just thought, hey, do you know what? I'll give it a try because Sinclair, maybe there's a special interaction again, who knows? It didn't hit. Almost got Magic Bullet Ego off, and that was like the highlight of that run. It was just a classic Limbus experience. And if anything, it has reignited. It has given me a newfound sense of respect for people who started Limbus like from the get-go, right at the start of it. Because, oh my god, this was... I probably bought some bad memories for everybody. Right. Oh, cool. But yeah, I do Lost and Found, claim all this. Now, what do I do next? Do I touch it and try and get a better fingers? This was a lie, by the way. Do not trust this. I rarely have any uptime 4s because uptime 4 costs a lot. So while we're here, let's just go and gamble, because I think we've earned it. I think you've earned it for sitting through this ramble, just to see me get shafted. Maybe. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, a Ting Tang gang. That'd be kind of funny. Nope, I get Sinclair. Shout out to all my Sinclair lovers out there. Let's see, hopefully I can get a... Oh, I get 3 of these. Well then, let's see what happens. How are you finding the new IDs? Just curious down in the comments. I'm expecting to get shafted, so bear with that. Yeah, more thoughts. I think what they could have done, rather than having 13 stages, is just have less stages and kind of clump the enemies together. Because there was one in particular, and we'll go back to this in a second, once I get shafted. Yep, that's more like it. Last one. Let's just see. No gold? No gold. Okay. You'd love to see it. If we go back here, there was one enemy in particular. Yes, I'll enter that. Don't know why you asked me that. But it was the toad. Not the toad. This. The wolf. So the telepole wolf. He's one there, and then they have this guy here. The headless, whatever it's called, fluid sack. Then you put both there. And I'm thinking to myself, why not just have... Why not remove these two and just have it there as one? Remove 2 nodes, because 13, I think the length of it was like, eh. Because it kind of baits you into going, yeah, you can play it in a day, but you're going to be bored doing it. I don't know, it was fine. It gave me a newfound appreciation for the older players who played during this. And it goes to show, actually, how much Project Moon have changed in their designs, how they treat enemies and kits. Because I couldn't do this again. If Kanto 9 has enemies built like this, I don't think I'd play Kanto 9. I think I'd honestly just skip a lot of it. It didn't feel good, and I'm bored. Like, just so much. I don't know if this is going to be a video, by the way. If it is, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. But, you know, that's pretty exciting. You can be a part of this. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain, blah, blah, blah. I want to put this in, like, the most positive way possible, because I've been a bit negative throughout all this. I've felt really low because I've just been bored. There's no real excitement there. It makes me hopeful that we're going to add more. Because right now, outside of this, we just forfeit this real quick. There's only one other real endgame mode, and that is the Mirror Dungeon. You can go here, you can refight old bosses. I am partial to fighting Lei Hong. He's an arsehole who goes, eh. We got like these things here, Bokgaks, from older intervalos and whatnot. So the next one's going to be, you know, LCB Checkup and then Nocturnal. Looking forward to that. I don't know when they'll be. But it just needs more, you know. As fun as this game is, there's only so many times I can do a Mirror Dungeon run in a week. I can maybe cram out maybe 1, maybe 2 before I'm like, that's enough. Which I get, this game isn't meant to be played on a hardcore level, sure, but there's a lot of customization of teams. I talked about this before, about how so much you could do, like the new Don ID. Here's what I want to do with the new Don ID. I want to get Malfaust. I want to get the Lord of Hong Yuan. Get the new Don ID. Stick around this team. I have a sinking team with Malfaust on it. Is that not insane? As well as this guy just being fucking cool. Ignore these two, they're just there for aura, I guess. But doing that, I go into Mirror Dungeon, it's really inflating the numbers about how well that team could do. I also don't know if this is going to stick around. I hope it does. I hope this stays, and then we get 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope we update the rewards as well. Because right now, there's no other reason to go in here. And that's just... This is the end of it. I mean, I've rambled long enough. You probably disagree with me completely. You're like, no, it's perfect. Shut up. Hey, that's cool if you think that. I think this way. Look forward to more Limbus content because I still have some ideas I want to crank out. It's going to be fun. We're going to do a Malfaust appreciation video where I just spend 30 minutes calling her the best ID, and then one immediately afterwards calling her the worst ID in the game. I say that as a joke, and I'm just kind of here going, wait a minute. That could be really funny. If you want that, let me know. Yeah, like and subscribe. Hopefully you stayed awake during this. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Stay refreshing.